Oh look, Shrek too!
Howdy, partner. Also, I'm not Texan. But guess what? I'm playing Shrek 2 PC game, and that's what really matters, because today we're finally wrapping up this whole ugly business. This is the final chapter in our journey. Still, the job is not done yet, so keep your sleeves rolled up, partner. By the way, I'm not from Texas.
Loading.
Now to find the marriage ball and save the woman I love.
Well, a ballroom. Now, isn't this typically where wedding balls are usually held?
There will be bridesmaids. Perhaps I should handle this.
Wait here and guard my back. I'll clear us a path through the muckety mucks.
Does Shrek really have to stand like that all the damn time? I don't know, if you ask me, he's in for bad joint pain down the road. Now, check this place out. We're in the Royal Castle. How awesome is that? You don't get to hang out in royal castles every day. It doesn't matter if they are real or in a video game. Also, our pals are complete dummies today. Should have known they would end up being as useless as a fifth wheel on a car. Alright, that's enough dilly-dally. Our princess is about to marry some glorified fuck, and I ain't gonna stand there watching.
Wouldst thou be our...
Look at that.
Alright, what can we see? Some paintings of, stuff? I don't know, I'm sorry, my vision is a bit augmented today. Can't see shit clear as day. What was that?
Here he comes.
Here I comes!
Excuse me.
And there I goes!
That was oh, crud. Ogre's got me. My head.
Shit, did you see that? Here, take a look at this again. My goodness, Shrek is on fire today, to say the least. I mean, losing your princess and having blue balls does that to you, or so I've heard. Wait, let me double back real quick. Yeah, there's another area I forgot to check out, so yeah, I'm just gonna circle back and see what's up back there. Do you hear all the groaning and moaning back there? That's another dummy knight swinging his sword at invisible things. Man, let me tell you something, these guys are fucked up, just hallucinating and shit. I'm putting them out of their misery. Like, thinning these guys out is a great favor to all of mankind. Chickens? Here in the castle? Wicked. I'm hanging out with them, no discussion.
Hey, micro-sized.
Look at them. Guess what? This just hit me. If these are male chickens, then technically I'm hanging out with little cocks. Yeah, little cocks.
Ogre's got the goodie. Bad. Goodie for me.
Yeah, and sometimes you can find a guard inside one of these barrels, right? Takes one hell of a man to pull off this kind of job, right? I mean, yeah, imagine you're claustrophobic and you're told to hang out inside a barrel, right? And wait for an ogre to pass by so you can jump them, right? Takes one hell of a man. I'm not gonna tussle with these guys fair and square. This is what they mean when they tell someone to chill, literally. Now, be sure to check out this little room back here. It's loaded with goodies. There are barrels of gold, and there's this Lord Fargot punching bag. You don't exactly get to see these very often in the game, so it's a nice little touch. And look over there. damned if it's not the last wanted poster pinned to the wall. This one is for Humpty Dumpty. If you don't know who or what Humpty Dumpty is, you guys have no soul. And we are being teleported right back to this giant beanstalk. So this is the last time we have to do it. And you know what? I'm gonna nail it. I'm gonna nail it like a champ. Just watch. Let me tell you, I used to dislike this shit very much. I mean, this specific sub-level where you have to collect all these gold coins and, you know, jump up the beanstalk, you know. Yeah, but now that I'm inching ever so close to the end of the game, it's kind of starting to grow on me. It happens to me all the time. I get very excited about something only towards the finish line. Not that I'm not excited about things any other way, but you know what I mean. Hopefully you do. Sometimes you know what happens to me? Sometimes I do that, I talk out of my ass, and then I catch people staring at me and giving me these weird looks, you know, like, what the heck is this guy even talking about? I ramble, you know, ramble. And now I'm doing that again, I'm rambling, so I should probably shut my pie hole for a second and let you guys enjoy this beautiful level. If I had to describe what just happened, I would describe it in one word. Cunt. Cunt happened. Don't ask me, I'm not from Australia.
Like it. What?
Now, this is a castle, and you would think a castle would have a secret room full of shiny things, and there it is! I can talk about this room all day without breaking a sweat. So first of all, take a gander at these critters swarming around on the floor. This is the only time we get to see this type of enemy in the game, I swear. I stand by it. And that alone makes this back room totally worth checking out. Something just hit me really hard. I've never done this before, so let me see if I can shrink myself down and slip through the crack in the wall over here. The way it looks, you would almost swear this was some kind of secret entrance. Well, okay, not really, but at least I got that box checked off. Okay, and another thing I wanted to talk about is this painting of the royal family, aka Fiona's Ma and Da. That fucking geezer, look at him, looking back at me. He's part of the reason why this entire game even happened, because, you know, he got us into this mess the day he led us on a wild goose chase back in the woods. But what I wanted to point out is this. What's this? I have a good reason to believe that might be toddler Fiona. What do you think? And yeah, alright. We got all the boxes checked off now. Let's get out of here. Tell me, how are these chickens not lovable? They are hilarious, just scurrying around and making cock noises while this whole place is going down in flames and shit. And there's more stuff to check out here. We have gold, we have a guard in a barrel, and another Lord Fargot punching bag. You know, the good stuff. Oh, there you are, guys. I was starting to think I might have thinned you out to the point of total extinction. Let's fool around with these cunts just a tad. Come on, look at this.
Hey, what kid? A little too lovey-dovey for my liking.
Nothing like an entire platoon of armored knights falling in love with you, eh? Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone for a moment while I clean out the last room back here. Always clean your plate. That's what my granny always says, right? Okay, you guys want to see an offbeat way to whack these guys? Watch this. You can kill them by hopping on top of their heads. I like to think that's how you break their necks, and that's why they die when you do that.
Another one bites the dust.
Get away from me!
Yeah, you get away from her. Son of a bitch.
Shrek! You!
Me,
Left my
me.
invitation at home.
Let's dance, Granny. Do you feel lucky, Granny?
Nice. Way to piss off a woman, Shrek. You call her granny in her face. Now, buckle up, guys. This is it. The final showdown. The ultimate tussle and the end of our hustle. We gotta fight this old cant. But hey, the old bitch ain't all talk and no walk. She's not gonna stand there looking old and ugly while you whoop her ass. She's packing big time. That magical wand of hers is a force to be reckoned with. Now, our job is simple enough. We gotta bounce her fireballs back at the bitch and smack her with the food from the feast table whenever she's stunned. Simple enough, but it might take a while. Now, one thing to mention, you want to watch out for an occasional glitch where Shrek can't use the feast table to throw stuff at her. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it can be real disappointing.
I can throw some of this tasty food at her.
You would think now that we've been through fire and ice and finally got all our friends at our side, they would be more willing to step in and lend a hand. That fucking chance. No one, not even Fiona, will step up. This is our rodeo, and we're in it alone.
You stunned her! Hit her when she's down! Throw something!
Fiona, dear, why don't you go make me a fucking sandwich? I'm kinda swamped here. There's only a mad old bitch trying to cook my ass with fireballs, and you're not helping me by being a smartass from the bleachers.
Zapped you when I had the chance.
As if dodging the mad bitch wasn't enough, they threw in a bonus. Every now and then, a squad of knights comes rushing to the fairy godmother's aid. Still, the developers weren't completely heartless. These knights are somewhat nerfed, more of a nuisance than a real threat, so yeah.
What to do? I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona, I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona, I'm gonna get my Fiona.
And you can't stop me.
You wanna watch out for the blue fireballs, right? The yellow ones may hurt, but these do one better. They'll turn you into a random beast like a chicken or a frog.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona, I'm gonna get my Fiona.
Stop. And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona, I'm gonna get my Fiona.
Can't stop. And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona,
And you can't stop me.
I'm gonna get my Fiona, I'm gonna get my Fiona. Stop it!
Throw something at her!
Fiona, dear, that fucking sandwich ain't gonna make itself. Now get on it, girl. Now.
Do it, Shrek! Give her a taste of those horrible pastries she said she made herself!
You're bloody trouble you are.
Oh god, look at Fairy Godmother's icon up here. I never really paid attention, but now that I am, I can tell you that's one ugly son of a bitch.
Try and dodge this.
Woo, what an epic battle! If it was fiction, nobody'd believe it.
You'll not escape me.
You know what? Now that I think about it, if the castle was pretty on the inside, it's pretty damn boring on the outside, if you know what I'm saying. When I'm Quinn, I'll have it revamped. This place is sort of hurting for a swamp and a tennis court, right? So I'll toss those in first things first when I'm finally Queen one day.
Shrek, I am proud to stand by your side.
Puss, I'm proud to tell you to shut your small yap. Also, what kind of puss are you, watching your friend die and being okay with that? There's a term for people like you. I know you're not a person, you're a cat, but still, there's a term, you know, for someone who is too chicken shit to step up to the challenge. It's called pussy. Well, if I'm being honest, I really don't get it. Like, what's the matter with Fiona's parents? If they are queen and king around here, why can't they get these knights to lay off? Then again, knowing Fairy Godmother, it wouldn't be too far-fetched to assume she might have magically brainwashed everyone to follow her command, so maybe that's why.
Oh, thank you, but this moment is just so much bigger than me. I am a king. Maybe I should be doing something.
Yeah, I was just literally thinking the exact same thing. You're the king. Maybe you should be doing something, you fat fuck. He's not really fat, but, you know.
True, I tell you. Try and dodge this.
Almost. We almost got her. What? Just one more hit and she's done. Just watch.
Really hurt. Do it again. Do it again.
No! Oh god, you son of a bitch! Why can't you just die? Alright, eat this, you old cunt!
Really is a happily ever after.
Yeah, check me out. Oh, hey, it looks like I've evolved even more.
Actually, you have only regressed back to your misfortunate original form.
Meow, meow, meow. Well, we'll see who's back for Shrek 3. I might be a donkey, but I ain't no one-trick pony. Whew, that's more like it.
Well, Fiona, here's your handsome prince.
He's not here yet. There he is. Now, how about some of that happily ever after you promised me?
And so
the ogre and the princess were together at last. Oh. With Shrek and Fiona reunited, the fairy godmother vanquished, everyone returned to their true form, and the wedding ball went ahead as planned. The fireworks lasted all night long, and everybody stayed up way past their bedtime. The end. Bye.
And just like that, there we go. Oh, this was insane, I'll be honest. But I did it. I'm glad. I'm really excited about finishing this playthrough. You know, I've always loved this game. We go way back, like ever since I was a kid, maybe 8 or 9 years old. So it's been a while. I've been in love with this game for a while, and I've always fancied myself an expert on this game, at least as far as the Easter eggs and secrets go. So, you know, I just always wanted to do this playthrough, and I'm glad I finally did it. So, yeah. You guys take good care of yourself, and I mean it. This is not just me saying these things like out of my ass. I mean it. You guys take good care of yourself, and remember, it's a good life, right? It may be a bad day, but it's not a bad life. So we'll be catching up real soon. Bye.